Welcome to this new video tutorial of Atlas TI. In this tutorial, I will teach you how to import a survey into your project. First of all, you have to know that the file that you're going to be importing has to be saved in either Excel or CSV, delimited formats. Once that has been done, you have to enter into the column headers a set of prefixes or symbols that will tell Atlas TI how to interpret the content of that spreadsheet. The specific symbols to be used, which are not so many, are in a section of the Atlas TI manual. Look for the section called Survey Importation. And that's where you're going to find these prefixes as well as some other instructions on how to proceed when you want to import a survey into Atlas TI. Now, it is important for you to know that when you import a survey into Atlas TI, the software will help you to make sense of the content of the answers given to the open-ended questions across all of the variables represented in the form of closed-ended items. Therefore, in this example, we have the following. We have interviewed 5 people, participant 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and these people have been asked a number of questions. So first of all, the location where the interview was conducted was a clinic and a community setting. The country where the interview was conducted, Brazil, Botswana. Now, these two, they might not have been questions asked, but these are closed-ended items. Then we have gender, also a closed-ended item, female and male. And then we ask people, well, what is your role in the clinic? One person said that she's a director, assistant director. And then we asked, in a scale from 1 to 5, how well do you know the new World Health Organization guidelines for primary care? The first person said that she knows the guidelines at a level of 3, the second one at a level of 2, 4, and so on. Finally, we asked these people 2 open-ended questions. How would you describe the population that your health center serves? And how or what services does your health center provide the target population? So we will analyze the content of the answers given to the open-ended questions across the variables represented by the closed-ended items. Therefore, I will be able to ask Atlas TI, what did people say about the population served by the centers, but only those interviewed in Brazil, women, and directors, and so on. This spreadsheet has to be formatted as text rather than short date, long date, etc. text. And to do that, you just click on the corner that will select the entire spreadsheet and then go to the formatting section and select text. You close it. I will not save it because I already have it, and now I go into Atlas TI and I will demonstrate the process of importing this survey. You go to Documents, New, Import Survey Data. Let's look for the file that I want to import. Survey import completed. Let's take a look at the survey data. This is the primary document manager, which you already know if you have watched the other tutorials. And the beginning are all of the documents that I imported manually or strictly speaking, that I added to the project manually. And then from 15 to 19 are the survey responses. So each one of the survey responses became a primary document. So let's visit each one of these. They are loaded just like any document that you load. At the same time, because of the prefixes that we added to the spreadsheet, these documents have been grouped according to shared characteristics. All of the people interviewed in Botswana, all of those interviewed in Brazil, all of the female, the male, the directors, and so on. Also, the two open-ended questions, they became codes in Atlas TI. So what do we have? The first code, click on the first answer. Each answer became a quotation, and the answer or quotation is shown on the margin. Since there were 5 survey participants and there are 2 questions for each one, then we have a total of 10 quotations from the survey. So answers given by each one of the 5 survey participants to each one of the 2 questions from the survey. And always quotations are shown in context. For a more complete review of how to import surveys and how to work with survey data, please watch the 1-hour webinar on that topic. You can watch the video recording of it or register for a live presentation. And that finalizes the tutorial on how to import surveys into Atlas TI. Thank you.